Guys, are we recording? Let's see. We are. Do you want to play first? Yes, I do. Do you want to keep this hand? I don't think so. Maybe on the draw. Definitely not on the play. Oh shit! Oh, that was a stupid misclick. Do you want to keep this hand? No, let's press skip. Obviously. Well. Let's see. Yeah, okay. It's not even such a good hand for just a one lander. I guess if we hit a forest, it's fine. Alright. Yes, of course, I want to mulligan this hand. Let's press skip. That's obviously what you do. When you want a mulligan. You mulligan mulligans. You want to mulligan, so you press skip. Forest? Mountain. Well, good enough. Well, not exactly, but at least we can play something. And we don't look that stupid now. For like our opponent doesn't think that we're complete idiots for keeping one lander on the play. Oh well, you see, life is good, I guess. Those were the two perfect draws, I think. Maybe like a forest instead of the mountain would have been better, but yeah, this is just fine. Next up we can fork in the road, play Vessel, or fork in the road, play Grapple, or just play Survivalist if we draw a land. Which we've shown that we can do, so yeah, just 3-2? Sure. Too good. I'm just gonna attack here. If he wants to trade, it's fine. And I would rather just, yeah. If he wants to, and again, if he wants to attack on the swing back, that's also fine. And yeah, I think we are the aggressive ones here. I don't mind trading 2 for 3 right now. So next time we can play Vessel Nibelist. That's a good card. Okay, so now we can play Fork in the Road. Let's play Fork, yes. Let's play Fork, and I want to get Forests. So let's get Forest in our hand and Island in the graveyard. Let's play the Forest. So we're gonna have at least 2. So at least we have 2 now. Grapple is gonna be 3. So basically we need to hit a creature, and we have 16 creatures. Or we need to like. Imprison the Moon is another good hit. That's 17. So that's 17 out of 27 to make our backwoods survivalist a 5/4. So I think that's good enough to just attack with it. Yeah, and if he wants to just block with 1 creature, I'm gonna go for it. I think it's good enough. So we hit Stitchwing and Eat of the Horrid Swarm. Perfect. So let's take the Eat. Leave the Stitchwing in the graveyard. That's 4 creatures, that's 4 types, that's perfect. You take 4 and you lose your creature, and I keep my 5/4 trample, and I can return the Stitchwing next turn and play Vessel if I hit a land. That's perfect. And I can play Eat if I really want to of the Cultist. And play Vessel and return the thing. Wow. So Nibelist can just give him some time. Ooh, Apothecary, guys. That's a good card. So it costs 4 with the Cultist. So we're gonna have 1 mana up, so that's Vessel. Yeah, I'm just going to attack. I don't mind killing this stupid Nibelist of Dusk with my 5/4 because it can give him a lot of time, and I'm gonna play 4/4 anyway. Just take 6. I'm done with that. So now we can return the Stitchwing if we really want to, but I think just playing Eat of the Horrid Swarm, drawing a card 1, 2, 3, 4, and playing Vessel is just fine. It doesn't really matter. We do another Forest. Okay. So I'm just gonna run out this vessel, and next turn we can return the stitch ring and pop the vessel, I guess. So we can play forest and then we can play stitch ring plus Nibilis, but I don't think it's worth it. We can still play we can still make the play next turn, so it's not a big deal. That blowout with the 5-4 was just a blowout. So yeah. By the way, I think it was even better than like 17 of 27, because like every draw it makes the chances better. It's like 17 out of 27, then it's like 17 out of 26, and then it's 17 out of 25 if we don't hit any of those. So it's pretty good odds. It's like, I don't know, like probably in the 70s, 70 something, maybe like high 70s. It's pretty good. Okay, so we have a 5-4. I'm probably gonna pop the vessel first, because if we hit Lashwood Lurker, it's just so good. Yeah. Gonna do this with the mountain, because I'm not gonna draw the fireball of the vessel. Artifact, creature, enchantment, land, or planewalker. So hopefully, oh, clear shot again. All right, let's take this spirit and say okay. Now we can attack. If he's gonna have prowess, that's annoying. Oh, we can probably attack with the fogwalker as well. But even prowess, like he needs 2 spells here to keep his guy alive. And if he just wants to trade, yeah, that's obviously just great. And now we're just gonna pass the turn, I think. Pass the turn, return the stitch ring end of turn. Yeah, that seems great. Even if he has like descend upon the faithful or whatever it's called, we're just gonna have lethal. I think our opponent scoop. Yep. Oh wow, 4 lands. Woo. That's a lot of lands. Well, we started with 1 land, so you know. That's a thing. Anything that we want to change? I don't think. Oh yeah, we definitely want Watcher in the Web, and again we can take out Fork in the Road. And submit. Maybe on the draw that's a mistake. I don't know. Maybe we should have just kept the 2-drop to maybe not 2-drop, just the Fork in the Road, just to make sure we don't miss our lands. But yeah, well, see you in a second. All right, that's a pretty good hand. Well, not amazing, but we do have Convolute for free, and then Explorers into either Griff or Eat of the Horrid Swarm. It's pretty good. What did our opponent do with the Scry? Put the card on the bottom. Okay. Ooh, Grapple is really good. So do we want to play Grapple turn 2? Maybe. Probably. Sure. Aura equipment. Aura equipment. What are you getting? Bound by Moonsilver. I do not care about that card at all. I've got only marriage cards. Ooh. Yep, let's play that guy. I think that, yeah, that's like one of the weaknesses of pacifism effects in this set. That against like this kind of deck, they're just terrible. You play the pacifism something that's, sure, I'm just gonna emerge something better. Oh, not better, but similar. So yeah. So he's got bound in hand. That's fine. I guess it's okay in his deck because of the like Slayer and stuff. But yeah, I'm just gonna pass here and hold up Convolute. I guess I could have played the Scab, and then like he's going to use the thing on it, and then I'm gonna then I would be able to just griff. But I think like holding the convolute here is more important. Yep, I really don't want to have 2 spirits, I guess. Maybe I should have just kept, nah, I'm gonna use my mana in the upcoming turns. So I'm just gonna run out this convolute. And I have grapple. Drawing the land was perfect. So let's cast this guy with a merge. And pay 4. And we want to filter our deck before we do anything. Let's get a mountain. He's obviously gonna use the all-round griff, but that's just fine. I mean, we're just gonna use it for play it for 1, and then we're gonna have 4 mana to play Drowned Explorers or the Grizzle Dangler, even better. So yeah. And we have grapple to return whatever it is that's going to die. I would say we're in a pretty good position, like pretty good spot. Yeah. Okay, he's got a griff of his own. That's fine. We need to find an answer for that eventually. But we'll get there, don't worry. So now what do we want to do? I guess we want to play the Angler and the Scab. Yeah, Angler seems pretty good. Angler, play Scab. Pass the turn. We could have just played the Explorers and pass as well. Sorry, yeah, and then like crack the clue. Maybe it would have been better, but flipping this guy seems pretty nice. Eldrazi fish. So he's got a net full of fish in the left side, and then he becomes a fish on the right side. Oh, because of the tentacles in the back. What, is it like Mutagen X with the Ninja Turtles? Like the last thing you touch is what you become? What's going on? Maybe? Like he touched the fish so we became a fish? He should have touched the turtle. That way we would have Eldrazi Ninja Turtle. That would have been so much cooler. That would have been so much better. Eldrazi Turtle. Alright. Bound! No! Our dude! And it can transform! Okay. Ooh. That's a card. So, this is a race. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. So let's do stuff. Let's play our island. Let's cast 8 with the merge. Sack this dude. Pay 1, 2, 3. And I guess we want to play grapple. So, do you want to play grapple? Yeah, I guess we do. Yeah, I mean, it gives us prowess. So it's basically like 2 more damage or 1 more damage. No blocks, obviously. Yeah, we're gonna play grapple because we want to find our Lashwood Lurker, I guess. So let's just run out this dude. Yes, I casted it. Why? What's going on? Is Molo stuck? Why do I have priority? I'm scared. Okay. So what are we returning? Probably the Grizzle Dangler? Oh, this. We can return the Scab and then just double block next turn. We can return the Angler, but I think it's too slow. I mean, so I mean, we can discard Explorers and whatever we draw to return the Scab. That's an option, but it returns tapped. It's a big thing. We can also just take the stitch wing, sorry, not the scab. We can also just take the stitch wing and play it next turn. Or the angler and just, well, it doesn't even flip, right? Yeah, it doesn't. So what's our line here? I guess that's a really interesting, it's an interesting spot. 3, 4, how much mana do we have next turn? 5, 6, 7. So we can play explorers plus angler. Maybe we're the aggressors here. I mean, we deal 7 here. Maybe we are, let's take the angler. Okay. And let's pump this guy. And now let's pass the turn. So maybe we are the aggressors here because next turn we can take for 4, 8, 10, 13. So we have to play something, not to die. And we can return the stitch wing. So we can like play angler, discard explorers, and whatever we draw to play the stitch wing. It's a really close match. Scab, okay. And the planes, okay. Attacking for 5. I don't mind if he doesn't. Yep, that's perfect. So now we can do angler 1, 2, 3. Explorers 4. Get a clue. Pass the turn. It's a better use of our mana, I suppose. I guess we could have just played explorers and sacked the clue to try and find something. But I don't know, it's close. Apothecary Geist, okay. So you're up to, no, you're still at 13. Can you attack now? Still no. You're not attacking as well, okay. So let's start with drawing a card. Burn from Within is great. So we can just play Backwood Survivalists. And then next turn, we're gonna Burn from Within, kill the Wretched Griff. And this guy's gonna have Delirium. Yeah, that seems pretty good. 3, no. Let's keep up Island for the Scab. And we can even use the Angler end of his turn. Maybe we can flip it. Can we just attack with everything and burn from within his face? Like we have 6, so we need to deal 7 damage, right? So he blocks the 3 biggest dudes. That's, let's say 1, 2, 3 takes, no, 1, 2, 3 takes 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. I don't know. We'll see what he's doing. Attacks. I'm just gonna take it, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna take it here. Does he have the card that just Vexen Scuttler? Okay, so at least this guy flipped. Ooh. So we can burn from within his face. Does he have the card that says that prevent all damage from non-humans? It doesn't seem like a card that he would play. Let's just shoot his face. This guy gets powers. This guy gets delirium. So, what's the plan? Probably keeping back. Okay, so he's at 7. How do we lose this game? Probably gonna hold back a Griff. If he's got like the flesh creature, the 2/3. Maybe he's got a bounce spell. So again, how are we losing this game? You need to deal 7. If he's got, let's say he can deal with 2 creatures, okay? If he can deal with 2 creatures and block 2 more, so that's 4 altogether. So that's the 4 biggest ones. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. It means it takes 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 if I attack with everything. If he's got the card that says prevent all damage, that sucks. Yeah, but I think I would rather play around that, because that card it's a card that doesn't make any sense in his deck, and it makes a lot more sense that he's got like a bounce spell or something like that. So I would rather play around the prevent all damage than playing around a bounce, because if I'm playing around the bounce, it's pretty bad here. Like, I'm gonna have to leave. I can't defeat a bounce spell basically. So I'm just gonna attack with everything and see where it gets us. I mean, we're losing to a bounce. Like, even if we keep the 2 flyers back, not 2 flyers, sorry, just the Griff, you can just bounce it and attack for 7, which is lethal. So we can't win against the bounce spell. So we might as well just go for the win and see where it gets us. Our opponent is in the tank, so I assume he doesn't have the prevent all damage thing again. So if we counted correctly, rattle chains. Okay. Rattle chains is fine. So again, if we counted correctly, we have exactly lethal. But if he can deal with more than 2 creatures, then he doesn't die. That box here, just as we expected. This box here, that's fine, and this is gonna block the 4/5, I assume. Yeah, so that's still 6, 7, 8, 13 damage. So if he bounces this, he's still dead. So he needs... Again, just the prevent all damage. Silver Strike! Ooh! Alright, he's not dead, but so are we. He goes down to 3, but it doesn't kill us on the swing back. Oh, he does! The 2/3 survives! Wow! 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 That was amazing for our opponent. Yep. Wow. Nice play. Yeah, that's 1-1. Maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, I mean, I assume he's got a bounce spell. Why? Yeah. Yeah. But why didn't this guy die? Like, what did he block exactly? This guy? This was the 3/4. Why didn't he die? Yep, that game. Wow, we probably should have won that game, but nothing we can do about that. Wow. Oh, on top. Alright. So yeah, he top decked the rattle chains as we saw. Is there anything that we want to change? I don't think so. Maybe turn aside again. Maybe it's fine. Maybe displace. It's only you control, obviously. Wow. Maybe we can take out the Fogwalker. It's not good enough in this matchup because he's not very aggressive. Oh well, not exactly true. I guess on the play we can take out like the thing and just play turn aside. I like turn aside. I don't mind playing 1, and the Fogwalker again not that crucial in this game. I didn't play around the Silver Strike. Yeah, I really didn't. That's yeah. Because like I assumed, I didn't mention it, but I assume like if he pays 4 mana for the Silver Strike, he can't really pay. He needed to have something in 2 to deal with the thing. Well, I guess a bounce spell, but again, I couldn't have beat a bounce spell anyway. So I guess, yeah. They exactly rattled chains and zeros like did it. It was a really good game. Lone Rider. Okay, that's a card. Hopefully we can just chump it for a while. If he's got a way to flip this guy, it's gonna be problematic. For sure. I'm just gonna play the Wretched Griff next turn. So what are you playing? Just scab, that's fine. Ooh, Stitchwing, not the worst. Alright, so I don't think I want to attack. I'm just gonna play this. Sack this dude. Play 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, let's filter our deck. Yes. Play the mountain. So get the mountain, draw a card, draw a forest. Pass the turn. No attacks. Maybe I should have attacked. I don't know. Next turn, probably play Watcher and keep up turn aside. Like I'm gonna play the land if I Nibelist. That's a good card. Okay. Oh, another iron. That's pretty good. So now I can just play the Stitchwing and what do I want to play here? Probably Stitchwing. Yeah. And I'm going to attack with my 3/4. Probably should have done it before, but well, what can you do? Maybe I should have played the Watcher actually, because I'm going to block with the Watcher no matter what, and I'm probably not going to block with the Stitchwing if I don't really have to. Power of the Pages, that's a really good card. That might do the Reno. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Everything is fine. Okay, what are you discarding? Oh, that last game was... Whew! Again, we probably should have won. Maybe we should have just waited one more turn. Oh, wow. Oh, it's just tapping that. So at least I can just block the Lone Rider, I guess. We are taking 9? Wow. And Fate Unbroken, yuck. That's, I can't even turn aside that. Wow. And that flips the Lone Rider? Jeez. Okay, I guess I'm just playing. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna keep up 2 blue. Wow. So now we're probably just going to lose. Oof. We probably could have won that last game. I mean, we definitely could have won that last game. What's this? Gun missing? Let's counter that. That's a little greedy. That actually gives us a shot. Probably played around the bounce spell. Oof. I probably could have figured out the fact that he doesn't have a bounce spell in his hand. He still have Faith Unbroken in his hand, so what do I need? Honestly, I do not know. Oof. That means it's a 5-5 flying. Wow. Our opponent's draw is very aggressive, and this is a 5-5 as well, so we basically can't win now. I mean, we can chump both of these. I mean, that's what we're going to do, I think. We can just take 10. Wait, block. What's going on? You, block this. Good. Okay, what the fudge does happen? It doesn't really matter. How can we win? Not like this. So I guess we have to attack with both, maybe blocks. He's gonna Faith Unbroken. It's gonna be 4, 8, 11. So we can't attack with both. Oof. Wow. That's a beating. I'm just gonna attack with this. That's a real beating. We probably should have won last game again. Nothing we can do. Well, you know, I played around something. You can't play around everything, and you definitely can't play around the top deck rattle chains into Silver Strike. I mean, again, I could have probably predicted the fact that it doesn't have a bounce spell. Yeah, that's the Fate Unbroken. He's gonna flip the Lone Rider. Oh, this guy. Oh, we just dead on board. We put ourselves dead on board. That was dumb. Yeah, he taps one thing, and yeah, that was a mistake. Alright, I don't think we would have won that game anyway. Alright. GG's. Alright, guys. Probably could have won that second game, but at least we learned something. And yeah, I'll see you for the next draft. Hope you enjoyed this one. Bye.